Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Journeys review series. Today we are reviewing episode 50, which sees Ash, Go and Chloe meet the Galar fossil Pokemon. Hope you enjoy. So after the incredible new opening we got, which gave us Iris and Gary, we of course got the actual episode, which was a bit overshadowed by this news. This episode starts with Chloe with her brand new Eevee who has settled in nicely, and Cerise asks if she wants to go to Galar as the fossil guy from Pewter City has returned, and asks them to check out some mysterious fossils that are in the wild area in the Galar region. So Chloe has to pick between venturing out or heading to school, and this is the turning point for her as she decides to go along with Ash and Go, and I think this is something we're going to be seeing a lot more from now on, which is really good. They arrive in the wild area in the Galar region and see a bunch of Pokemon. Go ends up battling with a Boulder and capturing it. I'm surprised they didn't do more with the wild area in this episode. I thought Go would have checked out a few more Pokemon and got some captures, but it seems every time they go to the wild area they don't really explore it too much. They arrive at the dig site and it looks like it's in the dusty bowl section of the wild area. They meet up with the two people leading the expedition and they're both pretty careless. One of them arrives late and then one of them nearly kills Chloe by accidentally dropping a giant boulder on her. Luckily for Chloe, Ash was there to save her though. I don't really have much to say about the middle section of this episode. I found it quite boring. The guys were explaining fossils and the different parts of the fossils can make up different Pokemon. And the fossils that were collected, they predicted they would make up an Dracovish and a Dracozolt, but obviously being careless and dopey they were wrong. But before the fossils got restored they decided to take a break for curry, as the fossils could take up to 4 hours to restore. It was a nice touch for them to have curry here, and they even had their own little camp, so it was a nice reference to Pokemon Camp. There was some nice moments with Chloe and Eevee during the camping section, but other than that I found it quite boring. But finally it gets interesting when the fossils are restored. But as I said before, it wasn't as they predicted. It was actually a Dracovish and an Dracozolt that appeared from the fossil machine. And I like the personality of the two Pokemon. Dracovish seemed very energetic and wild. It really suits Ash's personality, while Dracozolt seems really dopey but also wild. And straight away Ash went up to Dracovish. It tried to bite him, which was pretty hilarious. Ash grabs a hold of Dracovish and it runs across the wild area. It looked like it was rampaging, but it turns out it just wanted to find some water. Meanwhile Go was battling Dracozolt with his newly caught Boulder, which was pretty cool. But in the end Ash comes crashing in with his Dracovish and it snaps them both out of their rampage. And in the end the two fossil people offer Ash and Go the Pokemon. Ash gets Dracovish and Go gets Dracozolt. Pretty cool. Again, just like the Lucario and Cinderace evolution, both protagonists get the Pokemon at the same time. And Ash finally has his 6th Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get more. I think he's going to start to rotate and leave some at the lab. But Dracovish is no laughing matter, it's a seriously strong Pokemon, so I really hope he puts it to good use. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm sorry I couldn't give more detail. I felt like the middle section was really boring and slow. They could have done a lot more with the wild area, with the story. Heck, even Team Rocket could have made this episode a little more entertaining. I liked the camp and Chloe and Eevee bonding, but it just wasn't enough to make me enjoy that section. However, I did enjoy the personality of the two fossil Pokemon, and I'm really happy that Ash got Dracovish. Overall, this episode gets a 5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments, did you enjoy this episode? What would you rate it out of 10? Be sure to check out my new opening breakdown for all the Gary and Iris hype. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.